let's start with the good points. Bigben, your turn.
Here we can hear a very, very good caliber of beatboxing. Like he's really, really good. Strong sounds, very clean, really tight with the rhythm, and the grooves are not they are not straight. There's a lot of flow in it, and yeah, I really enjoyed his elimination. It was how would I say it? Like it was giving so little, but being so efficient. Like every time he was doing a roll, it was not big. It was not like the craziest roll ever,
Yeah.
but it was enough to say, oh, he's really good. And he mastered his beatboxing. And I think it's a very smart way to do an elimination round. Like you try to give like the most random beat you can do, and you just add a little bit of spice in it. And you just do a little bit of rolls or special sounds or whatever. And he did it really good. Like I'm pretty sure after this elimination round, he still had all his routine, all his sound ready to battle. So this is the best way to do an elimination round, and it was very good. I think he did a very good job.
Yeah, I agree. Especially on what you said, like the last point. He kept all his stuff for the battles.
Yeah.
And he doesn't show too much, so judges know he can beatbox very well. He has a lot of tricks in his pocket, and he doesn't want to show so much, and so people want to hear more about it. And yeah, I would say like it was a good team. Like he set up a good team with the bass first. He interact with the audience, so that's very good to show like you are at ease on stage. He has a good timing, good technique. He show good special sounds also with his tongue bass, which is his special sound. So overall very nice qualification. I think he was confident to go to the battle, so that's why he chose the two.
Yeah, we could see that he was really confident on stage. Sorry, speaking with the crowd at the beginning of the elimination was also a very nice move.
Yeah, I agree. Overall, very nice choice of freestyling.
Yeah.
Even if it's, how would you say, his brand, how do you say, marque de fabrique?
His signature?
Yeah, signature, I would say marque de fabrique. Yeah, trademark.
Trademark.
Simple as that.
His brand of fabric.
Yes. And especially he's the friend of Ozzy, for sure, which is in the chat. So
which is a very good quality when you do a battle. True. If you're not the friend of Ozzy, you start with a malus.
you lose some points. I agree. Let's to be with the suggestions and improvement he can make. Sorry. I can start if you want.
Yeah.
All right. So what I noticed is maybe the introduction is very nice. The build-up is nice, except this part. Yeah, what I wanted to say, like, there is no build-up actually for me. The drop comes from nowhere. There was no build-up at all.
It's a little bit weird, yes.
yeah, because people cannot expect you to drop here, so they won't follow you as you want. I would say. So yeah, there was no highlight for the drop, especially because we know him, we know he's a top beatboxer. We expect more, and that's why he loses some points here, in my opinion. I would say. Do you agree with that, Bigben?
Yeah, I think he didn't give his drop enough space. like his build up was as good as the drop, and he didn't have enough dynamics in the level of what he was proposing between his build up and his drop, and I think it causes that the drop was a little bit it didn't land it correctly, and then the beat he did after was better than the drop, but I'm not sure it was really better than the drop, but I felt like I enjoyed it more because the drop felt like the introduction of the next beat.
Yeah.
So that was really surprising that you do an introduction, then you do something, it's okay, and then the thing you do after feels like the drop of the drop.
Yeah,
the drop of the drop.
Because he changed like 2 drops, but because there is like a progression, it's we keep the energy up.
Exactly.
It's very nice, yeah. And the second drop is better for me. So like this one, I would say let's go 10 seconds before. So here there is the build up. Yeah, this part. And here there is a tension for me, so thanks to the build-up, we can enjoy more the drop.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say, but otherwise I have nothing more to add. So
yeah, I think I have nothing else to add because the elimination was really nice. So yeah, you said everything, and I gave a little bit my opinion on the things you said. But yeah, I'm thinking, but I don't find something else I could say.
Yeah,
it was a very smart elimination. He gave almost nothing, and he was ready to bow because he knew he would go through the elimination thanks to this elimination.
Yeah. Overall, what would you recommend, like to highlight more his, or maybe to make more the difference from the other beatboxers when you do like a freestyle qualification like this?
Do we know that it's freestyling? Is it freestyling?
I know because I know him a little bit, but
because the thing is, I could not tell it was freestyling, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe a little bit the build-up was a little bit messy and didn't really felt like it was prepared to go with the drop, but maybe it was just a mistake, or you know, it could happen, and I didn't felt like there was I was watching a freestyle. I would say it like this. I would word it like this. I didn't feel like I was watching a freestyle, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah, okay, all right, I understand.
But yeah, I think there is two kind of people who likes and are good at freestyling, and people who need to be prepared. And both options have advantages, and both options have pros and cons. But you just have to find what fits you the best, and then make sure that you are the best at doing this, you know.
Yeah, true. And what's very different from Aël, I would say, is that he controls his freestyle. Like his freestyle is always structured. Like yes, there is an intro,
okay.
There is a build-up, there is drop one, drop two.
Yeah, but maybe I function a little bit like this also, only on balls. I have a structure in head, sorry. Intro, drop, build up, drop 2, ending, and this is like the skeleton of my rounds, and then I just put things in it, and if my opponent do drum and bass, maybe I will do some drum and bass. I know that drum and bass I can match it with hip hop or another kind of music, so I can maybe change at drop 2. And I always I always try to find things, but whatever I put in it, I know what I'm going to do, you know. Like I have a lot of beats of 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and I just compose on stage with my structure. Okay, I will put this 30 seconds beat here, this 20 seconds beat here, this 10 seconds beat there, you know.
All right, okay. And are there some risks for you, like that you have experiment with this method? Like,
No.
for example, you forget to do the job you want, or I don't know.
No, the thing is, everything you do, you have to master it. And especially if you want to work like this. If you want to work like this, you have to know everything you do on the tip of your fingers. And you also have to know how much time each part is. Because sometimes you freestyle on stage and you miss some part or you add some part, and you have to understand how much it is, so you can just take off the same timing on the next part, you know. So what's dangerous with this is that if you're not calm on stage or not relaxed on stage, it cannot work for you, because you have to think all the time about what you're going to do next. And I mean, you don't think about what you're going to do next, because you take the decision when you go on stage or when you listen to your opponent. But during your performance, if you miss something, or if you want to add something, or if you want to interact with the public, or if you want to say something, you have to really focus a lot to just cut apart somewhere after that, you know. Like if for some reason I want to make a joke about something I've just seen, I know the joke will be, for example, 10 seconds. I know that I will have to cut 10 seconds somewhere. I cannot add without cutting. So I need to be really focused and relaxed to do this. And if you have a lot of stress, it's I think impossible to do it.
Yeah.
And I have the luck to be relaxed on stage, so it's okay for me. And I think Aël is like that too. Like,
True.
He has all his routines, like or portions of routines, and he just beatbox, and at some point he just do the whole music composition. He does it in his head when he's beatboxing. Like, oh, this song. This sound is going to. This sound is sounding good on this sound system, so I'm going to do a drop with it. So instead of doing the part I wanted to do before, I will do another one, but the other one is 5 seconds shorter, so I will have to add something, or things like this. And I think he does it pretty good. And like he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't know how he's going to do it.
Yeah, true. And on your side, like, just one question. I'm curious to know, like, you have like blocks of I don't know, like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and you can adapt them. You can like shorten them. You can go longer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, very nice.
It's like I have all my routines, but when I prepare for a ball, I do really short routines. I don't try to do a routine that has introduction, drop, and outro, you know. I always try to do like 25 or 30 seconds. So in my head, I can do like 3 routines in every round, and sometimes it can be 45. So I do 2 routines, or one joke at the beginning, 145, 130, then one joke at the end, and it's 130 in total. But I compose on stage, and I have a lot of blocks. But the blocks, for example, let's say I have one block which is 32 bars, and I know it's 30 seconds, or I would say 32 seconds. Let's be
precise. Yeah.
Easy. The numbers will be easier if I know that I took 10 seconds to do something. then I know that this block will have to be 22 bars and not 32. But 22, it's a bit weird, so I will cut it to 20. And for the 2 last bars, I will just speak or, wasting 3 or 4 seconds at the beginning of the round, or
okay.
or just you waste 2 seconds at the beginning and then you give the mic at 127 or 128.
Very nice, wise words. I just read like Ozzy said like it was freestyle. The round against Bronik, so it's a real round, but the elimination was a freestyle. And I can confirm that Aël only has. He had at this battle only 1 round prepared, and the other rounds were 100% freestyle. But as you said, it's freestyle with like blocks. He can do where he wants, like he can adapt. And he said like he freestyle well. So Ozzy said this with his bass sound, double voice, and du coup maintenant. Okay. He has like schemes with his sounds. His
structure. Schemes has a whole other meaning in English, I think.
No, I think it's a good one.
Yeah, because schemes, I think it's more about something.
Schematics, maybe. Schemas.
Yeah,
schemas.
Schemes, I think, has like a godly meaning, like a universe meaning.
Okay. So
like it's the scheme of life,
All right. Okay. So maybe that.
I think I'm not sure, but I think.
I trust you, my friend. So schematics. Yeah, he has like a beatbox schematics or structure example in his head that.
Exactly. It's exactly this. Exactly that. Like you freestyle so much that you create. Routines that you can. It's just like Lego,
it's a puzzle.
You know that. It's a puzzle. It's a better word. You know that these pieces go with these pieces, but you can take another pieces which has the same shape and you can put it at the same place. And
very nice. Very nice. So he is from your school. Yeah.
Yeah, Bigben school.
Right.
I don't know who, if there is other people who does it. I never asked really. I think Kim also kind of does it like this.
Yeah. Kim.
I've never heard of him preparing 1 minute 30 unless he knows exactly against who he's going to go. But I felt like he also had like a bunch of beats and he composed on stage when he's listening to his opponent.
Yes, I agree. It's a type of approach. Like Hutch does it also, I would say.
Yeah.
In the note, yeah. But yeah, do you have like something else to add to Aëlmight? Because
no, it was really nice.
But it was a very interesting qualification, and Aël is making so much progress. So let's see this year what he will do at the French Championship.
Yeah.
So, that was
looking forward to it.
Right. So that was the elimination round analysis of Aëlmight. Always, you can find the whole video on our YouTube channel. Do you want to make serious progress in beatbox? Click on the link in the description below and join our beatbox school to level up faster than ever.